Forgiveness is a trademark of Christianity. It begins with the Master Jesus, who forgave his detractors on the cross by saying, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. The first martyr of the church, Saint Stephen, did likewise, asking the Heavenly Father not to keep this guilt against them. And umpteen times in the centuries we have seen how Christians, when they were persecuted, even brought to the point of death, forgiveness was in the uppermost heart and mind. Previous martyrs also we find how forgiveness became a part and parcel of them. What was the utmost thing that we find in all these persons? Love of Christ and His message. We see in recent years how Gladys James forgave the killers of her husband and children. Rani Maria was martyred. Her family members forgave the betrayal. John Paul II was also attempted to be murdered and had to be forgiven. But somehow in recent years, especially in our own families, forgiveness has become very difficult. With regards to our family matters, property matters, small fights leading to despair and discontent and family. Forgiveness has slowly been taking a second phase, so to say, in our life. Perhaps today's gospel passage invites us to reflect on our own relationships, in our own families, in our own workplaces, people who come across in our life to forgive. We are familiar with the text or the words, to err is human, but to forgive is divine. It is in forgiveness that we receive God's grace and blessings. It is through forgiveness that we can make our life meaningful to ourselves and to others, rather than holding on to the guilt, pain, and the words that must have been addressed to us. At times, surely it is painful and difficult to forgive, but when we look at the cross, we should derive strength and courage to forgive our detractors, even to the point of accepting them as they are, because our Master Jesus Himself did likewise. The Gospel passage also speaks about the number 7 times. One must not take it literally. What implies is that we should become persons of forgiveness without counting the number of times that we have forgiven the other persons or persons. As we take part in this celebration, we ask for this grace of forgiveness, a willing desire to accept the other as he or she is, that we may truly become Christians of the heart and mind of Jesus, which was rooted in the love of the Father.